Novaporte Wind Canada LP has achieved pre-qualified status for offshore wind bids in Nova Scotia, marking a significant milestone in the region's clean energy landscape. Chief Terry Paul of Membertou First Nation emphasizes the importance of Indigenous ownership in such projects. This development positions Novaporte to participate in the province's inaugural offshore wind seabed licensing process. For more details, read the full article by Rosemary Godin in the Cape Breton Post.
Did you spot the strategic shift here? I don't mean the pivot to offshore wind development. I mean the overwhelming emphasis on Chief Terry Paul, Membertou as a community and a corporation, and Indigenous ownership. Keep in mind, CBRM Council's stalemate vote on continuing negotiations with the port marketers was supposed to mean they could not do so. Of course, along comes a new legal business entity with Chief Paul front and center, and councillors will certainly feel some cognitive dissonance. For now, this announcement doesn't mean much of anything beyond being able to bid. Winning a bid is a whole other ballgame with stiff and more experienced competition. What always irks me is knowing that Membertou has put up money for some ownership interest, yet it is Chief Terry Paul and Membertou that are far more likely to be the actual driving force behind getting anything to actually break ground. I really hope the shareholder ownership structure has made a heavy shift in favor of Membertou. And I say that not to check a box like many do to show how committed they are to supporting Indigenous communities, often inauthentically so. Membertou is a massive economic driver for our whole island. If they are successful, the CBRM's boat rises with them. If I were to take the lead on future negotiations regarding the port, my criteria would not be that Membertou would be a shareholder, it would be that they would be a majority shareholder. And that's what I told Cecil Clark, as you'll see here.
Well, Joe referenced Chief Terry Paul, and I couldn't agree more in terms of his leadership. When I think of what they say is everything he touched turns to gold, whether it's taking over Clearwater, the development up at 7th Exchange and on his own community of Membertou. They just bought a shipyard in Newfoundland. So everything he's touching is turning out to be very successful. And he's a full invested partner in Novaporte as well. And I trust Terry Paul's instincts and know his commitment to this community is to develop this community, create jobs in this community, and grow it.
Thanks, Cecil Clark. Joe Ward.
When Mayor Amanda McDougall supported the renewal of that agreement, she said that she did so because Chief Terry Paul had invested in it. She was protecting him. I'm not going to pull the rug out from under him. I want to give him the opportunity to take the leadership on it. Not some people that we don't really know much about, someone we know a lot about, so not a piece of it. Maybe he can lead the whole thing.
For the full story on Novaporte Wind Canada LP's new focus on offshore wind energy, visit the Cape Breton Post's website. Support local journalism and stay informed.